Let's see what KC is up to here with the Thunderhead, right? This should be an epic one. So here we go. Let's waste no time. Right into the Kansept unboxing here. We have the typical stuff, right? Paperwork with a wiping cloth, right? The usual stuff. Here is the knife pouch with a nice little leather strap there. And man, oh man, here is the 80s Camo Carbon version of the Thunderhead. All right, this should be an epic one. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's take a look. Ooh, baby. All right off the bat, man. Oh, man. This is a little bit larger than I had anticipated. I kind of picture it being a tad bit shorter, but this is a good thing. This is a good, definitely a good surprise. I'm digging that right off the bat. First impressions, I'm really drawn to this micro milling going on either side. Of course, we're talking about titanium here. Titanium that is micro milled on both ends. That is a nice, very tastefully done micro milling, right? Like Kansept knows how to do. Really digging the 80s camo right there, right? Carbon fiber. That's also looking pretty epic. Got a little bit of pink, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green, maybe a tad bit of orange right there and whatnot. Also here, right? Some different colors as an inlay, and same thing on the other side. So check that out. Now the pocket clip is going to be, let me double check. I want to say titanium. It makes sense, right? Titanium pocket clip, and it is. And check this out, right? You could easily unscrew this T6, turn it around, and it's a reversible pocket clip. That is a great solution to a pocket clip. Leaves the show side pretty clean, and you can still reverse the pocket clip all day, every day. So I absolutely dig that. KC, that is definitely a good call. So I absolutely love to see that. Good alignment on the blade. Let's take a look. Yes, we do have a good alignment there, no doubt. It looks like it's going to be a liner lock with. Check out the opening hole. We got quite the opening hole there for days. That is looking amazing. Front flipper here with plenty of jimping, looping all the way around. That's looking nice, right? That's looking very, very nice. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing deployed. Again, I'm really digging the size on this thing, right? Coming from some smaller knives, right? Checking out something a little bit bigger. So here we go. Oh man, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I don't think the camera did justice here. Let's do that again. Hold on. Hold on. A little bit of a ting there on the open. Oh man, here we go. All right, that's gonna be this one's gonna be very acoustically pleasing for sure. So oh, different sound on that one. Check out that front flipper sound. Oh, a little bit of a ting, man. Just keep getting that. Sounds so good. Oh man, come on now. All right, reverse flick is money. Let's see, thumb deployment. That feels good too. You just got to clear the front flipper. Front flipper itself is nice. Reach around. Oh man, come on now. Side of the index finger. Yeah, all of the deployments here. Feeling really, really good. I'm just going to give her a nice little wipe here on this blade. Want to see it in its full glory. We're looking at, we said this was Satin S35 VN steel. And yes, Satin it is for sure. And S35 VN steel, that is not bad at all, right? Pretty high-end steel, right? For the most part, should make the knife a little bit more affordable than say S90V, 20CV, right? Something like that. Arguably M390 as well. And yeah, KC design right here, gotta love it. It's got the Tempest Knives collaboration logo here as well, which in case you don't know, Tempest Knives is KC's knife brand. So that looks absolutely nice. Now, where are we classifying this? It definitely looks sheep's foot to me, and I'm digging it. Love this switch right here too. That switch looks really, really nice, without a doubt. That's looking absolute fire. The satin finish on it all around looks really good. And it's going to be a flat grind, right? Very tall flat grind. Not a full flat grind, but pretty tall, and it looks so good. Now, of course, you know, KC is also a knife reviewer here on YouTube, so he knows a thing or two about ergos. So not only do you get plenty of handle space for days, I mean, my hands are not even worthy of how big this handle is, right? I got the baby hands going on. And again, average size hands, not too big, not too small, but plenty of handle left here in the hammer position or hammer grip. If I forward choke on here, get a little bit more control. Look at that, even more handle available to go. Oh man, it just feels so good. This position right here feels so good. Nice finger choil situation, feels perfect. You still have plenty of blade. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. Or if you're back here, then you can use a little jimping, kind of like a Spyderco sort of jimping that goes up like that and kind of locks in your thumb there perfectly. Yeah, perfectly well done there for sure. Maybe a little bit of jimping up here would have been nice somewhere, right? Just saying. But it does get a little bit thinner on here, so I don't know. But they decided not to go with any other jimping except this area. But the micro milling also gives you additional grip on the handle, and overall, you know, all the different curvatures and things like that. Not a hot spot anywhere. The only thing that could possibly be a hot spot is this 90-degree pocket clip here, if anything, but even then you have to be squeezing really hard and way back here in order to feel it or for it to be uncomfortable. In most cases, you're right here. You're nowhere near where the pocket clip is unless you have big hands, or if you forward choke, you're even further. So I'm going to give it a good 9 out of 10 right there, if anything. So that's good on the ergos department. Absolutely digging it. Again, liner lock, so we have a solid lock up there with the steel liner, about what, 30%, you know, or so. You guys be the judge there. Nice and easy to disengage. Good access to the liner here from the show side. And yeah, we can disengage this thing all day. Check that out. And is it going to be a drop shot? Well, it kind of wants to. Imagine when this thing breaks in, right? Got a bit of, yeah, nice wall-tuned detent. Digging that for sure. And I just can't get over the acoustics on this thing. That sound is so good. Listen. Oh, man. Come on. KC, my man. Absolutely knocked it out of the park here with this one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, come on. Oof. Okay. Listen, I'm getting maybe a little bit carried away, right? I'm trying to record a video here, Miguel. What are you doing, right? Stay focused. Don't get drawn away with the acoustics so much. I just can't help it, guys. Let's do some size comparisons here, shall we? From Kansept, we also got the 5-year anniversary Fenrir, which looks so good. It's a crossbar lock with the frag pattern handles. And here is the Cybin from Kansept as well. You can see the sheer size of the Thunderhead. It is absolutely insane, right? It looks so good, right? Definitely got some length to it. We'll get some measurements here in a moment. Again, this knife and every other knife you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants, and definitely check those links. Those do help out the channel at zero extra cost to you. Now, given a good run for their money, right? There's the MSI from Microtech, the Stitch. You can see it's hanging out with the big boys there without straggling too much because it is a larger EDC knife, no doubt. Here is the PM2, right, which is going to be, surprisingly, about the same, maybe a hair shorter. The Para 3, of course, is going to be a little bit smaller. Here's the Demko AD 20.5 and the Kunwu Chad. Right, take a look at those. The AD 20.5 obviously is a lot smaller. And the Chad is actually very comparable. Civivi Vision FG, a little bit shorter there. The Kizer Militaw, also a hair shorter as well, giving it a good run for their money there. And I also have content on all these knives if you guys want to learn more. There's the Vosteed Porcupine, and here is the Pyrite light from CJRB. All right, hopefully that gives you more or less a ballpark where this one lands size-wise. Now, I know for my nerds out there, let's find out here, right? We are looking at 8.25 or 8 1/4 overall length. The blade is going to be around 3.5. The box says 3.58 inches, so definitely in that vicinity, a hair over 3.5. Cutting path is going to be 3 inches with a handle of a little bit over 4.5, very close to 4.75, but not quite. So we'll go 4.6, 4.7, yeah, 4.7 inches or so on the handle there. Quick blade stock thickness on this one here, we have 0.12, which is about the average in the channel, right? Not too thick, not too slim, right? Pretty good for EDC. And then we have a thickness on the handle of 0.48 with a 1/2 inch or 0.5 being the average in the channel. So take a look at that. And as far as weight goes, right, let me think through this. Right, we have a larger knife, titanium. I'm gonna go with four-ish, somewhere between 4 and 4.5 ounces. Here we go, moment of truth. All right, how about a hair? Because, you know, I just can't be right all the time. 4.6 ounces or 131 grams. So that's not bad. I mean, given the size, right, over 8-inch knife, absolutely pretty good. Not too heavy, not too light. Well, there you guys have it. That is the Thunderhead from Kansept Knives. I'm just going to put it down here so you guys can take some pictures. I don't know if we can go 2x. There we go. We can go 2x. Quick unboxing overview, raw first impressions on the Thunderhead here from Tempest Knives, or aka KC from Knives Fast, right? Really absolutely dig the acoustics, absolutely dig the size, the fit, the finish, the micro milling, the carbon fiber. I mean, there's so much going on for this one. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something trying to think of something I can fold this one for, right? Like there's gotta be something that that don't feel like, I don't know, nitpick. I'm trying to nitpick, but I honestly can't. There's not a lot I can nitpick here, right? Everything here for the most part is pretty spot on. Also love to see Kansept doing bigger hardware, right? It's a T8, yes, T8 all the way, except the pocket clip is still T6, right? But I absolutely love to see Kansept now evolving, doing T8 more often than T6. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. What do you all like about this one? What do you love about it? Anything you dislike about it, let me know. Let's hang out in the comment section down below. Do you also love the acoustics as much as I do? Let me know. And of course, again, this knife and every other knife you saw in this video will be linked down below, so you guys can check it out. It does help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.